Rebbe, you're telling us all, go be Rabbanim, go be, Magidei Shir, go be administrators of schools, go out work in Kiruv, go out on college campuses. He will always go, you have to take a chayes for Klal Yisrael. At the same time, you're telling us that Eretz Yisrael is our land. Which one? You got to pick a side. So first of all, he'd always tell us, go do your avodah for Klal Yisrael and come back, if you can come back. But he also said, the only legitimate reason I see for living outside of Israel today is to bring Jews back to Yiddishkeit. It's the only reason I see. But I remember vividly that he would tell us that if you end up living out there, your kids have to know the truth. Your kids have to know that we don't belong here. We don't belong in Toronto. We don't belong in New York. We don't belong in the US. We don't belong in France or Spain. That's not where Jews belong. It feels like home because we've made home. I got my parents here, I got my grandparents here, I got my kids here, I got my siblings. We have our shul, we have our school, we got the supermarkets. It feels like home because we've made it home. It's not where we belong. Home is Eretz Yisrael. There's so much I could say on this. He actually quoted from, the problem is, by the way, today in our circles, you talk about Eretz Yisrael too much. The guy is a Zionist, right? All of a sudden they write you off. You're a secular Zionist. Oh, it's all about Israel, isn't it? So no, we don't believe it's all about Israel and and Torah and Hashem and everything goes out the window. Chas v'shalom. We believe in what the Torah says. The Torah tells us that that's where we belong. We're coming at it from that angle. He actually said that Rashi on Vahaya im Shemoah says, and he said, I think it's the Ramban as well, that the Ikar Kiyum of all mitzvos is in Eretz Yisrael. Which means if you're doing a mitzvah outside of Eretz Yisrael, you're not really Mekayim the mitzvah in its fullness. It doesn't mean that it's still not a mitzvah d'oraisa. It doesn't mean that we're not supposed to do it, right? That's not what it means. Don't think you just got to pass. But really, to do a mitzvah, b'shlei Musa, it's in Eretz Yisrael. So why do we do it outside of Eretz Yisrael? It's practice for when we get back to Eretz Yisrael. That's what he said. Now again, it's a d'oraisa. We do all the mitzvahs everywhere. But that's really where we belong. That's where we're supposed to be Yidden.